This week is all about good intentions. I'm Katie, welcome to my vlog. This is all about my training for my first ever Olympic distance triathlon with my other half Charlie and our friend Chloe. We have just over 3 weeks until the big event, or the first of two big events, and it's been just almost 2 weeks since we returned from Jamaica. It's 7 a.m, we're in Jamaica. We've drunk our weight in rum. We've had red stripe, jerk chicken, cake. So we got to keep on track of the training, and what an amazing setting to do it. We've just got our gym stuff on. This is a balcony view. The sea's just there, Yeah, we're going to go and do there's a massive hill that comes down to here, where we're staying in our resort. And so we're going to go to the gym for a bit, do a bit of a warm up, and then run up this massive hill. Now, I came back from Jamaica much fresher than we thought we would. We had lots of sleep, we had lots of good intentions, but then this happened. One of my favourite people at work left, Miles, and of course we had to celebrate in style. We had an annual strategy day at the races, and of course gin and tonics were an absolute must. And then we went to a wedding, which was a camping over wedding, and although I behaved myself drink wise, we had not much sleep whatsoever. Where's the good intentions? They were there. It has been a tough old week, and on Sunday it's safe to say I was feeling pretty damn ashamed of myself. Anyway, we're going to put this behind us. You know, when you get to that point, you've got to have a little word with yourself and you're like, okay, it was fun, but I've been training since before Christmas for the London Triathlon, and I'm this close to messing it all up. I'd be so annoyed at myself, especially now we've got the added pressure of raising money for charity. This week has been much better. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that this last 10 days I have tried a new superfood, and it's called spirulina. Bing! Get juicing and blending with this great protein-packed superfood. Now, to be fair, this cheap from Aldi as well in comparison to other places, it is the best thing ever you could put in your body, pretty much. It's algae, which sounds pretty rank, and it tastes really rank, really rank, but it's supposed to help with everything. It's really high in protein, so it's great if you're a vegan or a vegetarian. It's supposed to help towards cholesterol, towards reducing the risk of cancer. It's packed full of vitamins. Apparently it can even help if you've got some sort of arsenic poisoning. I don't think you could cure arsenic poisoning, but it's supposed to be amazing. Anything good for you tends to taste crap. So I have mastered, just add ginger to it, it's fine. Today I haven't. Today I've added it to just some white chocolate flavoured protein powder, but it smells like pond water, and if you don't add anything to it, it tastes like it too. I mean, it really does. Just hold your nose, and it's absolutely fine. Everybody, Chloe, everybody. So this is almost 3 weeks away from the triathlon, and Marianne, who's been training me and Chloe, gave us the task of uphill bike rides. How's it going? We've had to go up and down this hill 6 times, and we're
It's really hard.
It's really hard. So we're going 2 more times and then we're done, and then we're having food. Lots and lots of food. Last one. My legs are actually shaking with patheticness. I went to Hove Park and did running around the park to try and work out what my best lap was. So you do a lap around the park, rest for 2 minutes and repeat 3 times, and just work out what your speed is. I hate running. I don't understand how people can just keep running. I have the most hateful thoughts that go through my head. On the first lap, I felt like my whole body went cold. I actually thought something's wrong with me. Something's seriously wrong with me. I'm not well. I might have to stop and call a doctor. Then I finished the first lap. Looked very distressed, trying to catch my breath. These poor kids down the park just trying to enjoy themselves. Mummy, what's wrong with that red-faced lady over there? Is she going to die? I got myself composed and went on the second lap. Halfway through the second lap, I'm like, I can't do it. I'm just going to lie to Charlie. I'm just going to lie. I'm going to sort the stopwatch out on his Fitbit, and I'm just going to tell him I did it. And I did really, really well. I'm going to lie and sit in the park and just look at the dogs. But I finished. And the third lap actually was much easier. So I'm obviously a long distance runner because it gets easier and easier, but the hateful thoughts are just intense. Is this just me? I don't know. But we're on to Thursday. 4 days in a row training, bed lights out before 10:30 every night, 8 hours sleep for 4 nights in a row. It's going to be okay. I can feel it deep in my loins. So we're going to do a bit of a big bike ride at the weekend. Lots of other good intentions. It's paddle around the pier in Brighton this weekend, which we were going to do. I think Charlie might still do it. But I'm just going to focus on my legs. Running, cycling. Swimming isn't a problem for me. It's the mental battle of running. Watch this space. I hope I have as much enthusiasm as next week.
In the team events, so well done, the tryhards.
As you now know, we are doing all this to raise money for Global's Make Some Noise, and this is a charity who makes a lot of noise, raises a lot of cash for smaller charities all around the UK. I have put a link to my Just Giving page and a link to Global's Make Some Noise that will tell you about all the amazing things they've done over the last 3 years and continue to do. So please show your support, whether it's donating to me or seeing if you can get involved yourself. Thanks very much.